Now again, as I have been telling you, we are going to be implementing a 3-column layout inside our Joomla template. If you actually click down below inside the perfect 3-column layout, you are going to be able to get redirected to this page. Then you are going to open the 2-column left menu and the 2-column right menu inside a new tab. And what you are going to be able to accomplish with this menu is that you are going to be able, for instance, let's go in here, let me scroll down, and imagine that you create, this will be your main Joomla component, okay? And if you create an article with an H1 right here, with this layout all the time, this column will be all the way to the top. And what will happen with the left column and the right column is that these columns are going to move down here, okay? And that will happen when you eliminate the CSS style. Because remember, Google won't analyze the CSS layout. The search engines are going to be only analyzing your HTML markup. And when they disable the CSS styles, they are going to be able to see all the time this column all the way to the top. And that will be really important because this column will have always the H1 element. And if you are going to be building a good on-page SEO inside your Joomla websites, believe me, this layout will help you a lot. And first of all, we are going to start implementing this layout inside our Joomla template. And if you scroll down, this will be the layout, okay? This will be actually your main component, which will be the center column, and this will be the left column and the right column. We are going to wrap these 3 columns inside 3 divisions. As you can see here, division 1 called mask, division 2 called myth, and division 3 called left. That is what we are going to be doing inside this video. So let's go back inside the index.php, and first of all we are going to wrap, if you can see here, the main component and then the breadcrumb in here. This component and this module are going to be working together, because what you are going to have will be that the breadcrumbs, it will be all the way to the top in here. Then you are going to have the H1 in here, and all the main component will be in here. Let me go back and start changing all these. So we are going to have all these, and we are going to wrap all that inside a division, and that division will have the ID of center and then column. The second C, as you can see, will be a capital letter. We are going to close that division, and then all the way down here we are going to click enter and close that division. Then we are going to indent, so we can actually notice those elements which are going to be descendants of this center column. So as you can see, now you are going to have the center column, and down here you are going to have the left column, and all the way to the bottom you are going to have the right column. The next step will be to start wrapping all these columns inside the other divisions. So far we have the center column, the left column, and the right column. Then we are going to create the col mask, the col myth right here, and then the col left. Let's go back and start doing that. We are going to go all the way in here. All these are going to be the 3 columns that we are going to wrap inside those 3 divisions. We are going to click in there, and then initial division, then the ID, in this case, remember, it will be col and then mask. We are going to close that division, click enter, and the second division, let me backspace, initial angle bracket, division, and the ID will be col myth. Write down col and then myth. Let's close that angle bracket, click enter one more time, backspace, and we are going to write down the final division. The ID will be, in this case, the col and left. Let's close that division, and we are going to go all the way down after the right column, right here after the PHP code. Let's close those divisions. First, the initial division, click enter, the second division, and click enter one more time, and the final division. What we are going to start doing right now will be the indentation. So we are going to make a selection in here and indent. Let me scroll down. Then we are going to make a selection on the col left and we are going to indent. There you are. Finally, we are going to make a selection all the three columns and click indent. So as you can see, we have finished all this division markup. And if you analyze all this structure again, the col mask will be the main division. Then you are going to have inside the col mid. Then inside the col mid, you are going to have the col left. And inside the col left, you are going to have the three main columns. First, you are going to have the center column, then the left column, and at the end, the right column. For right now, my friends, that will be all. We are just going to click File, Save, and we are going to upload the index.php with the changes. Right click and upload. Click OK, and there you have it.